Right, everyone. Yeah, it was. I'm on the normal YouTube thing, so it's a bit different to normal. So it takes me a while. I haven't set it up this way for so long. It took me a while to get it sort of done. Yeah, and on here you can put a thumbnail on. So you're right, Zed. You're right, tactical. Looks like you two are the only ones on. It's also backwards for me again now, so this is even weirder. It's mirroring it for me. Is it mirroring it for you? I don't know if I can't do nothing about that anyway. Yeah, it's mirroring it for me, which I haven't seen like that for fucking ages. So no clips today, no nothing. Just yeah, I ran out because I've done those late night live streams. I've run out of You can do 20 hours a month, and normally if I just do 2.5 hours, Friday, 2.5 Saturday, it normally works out just right that I can use StreamYard for the whole month for nothing because I don't pay for it. And the fucking chat's the wrong side as well. Very annoying for me. Everything's backwards now. So I'm looking that way, but I got, So yeah, how is everyone? Jed said he's all right. How's your gout doing? Tactical. Yeah, I haven't been up to a lot. Got the new crossbow, but it's the fucking usual shit. I've not had time to shoot it. Not had time to do anything lately. It's just a lot of fucking weird, stupid shit at the minute for me. Unblocking fucking drains, and if I ain't doing that, I got a fucking I don't know. I'm gonna have a little rant tonight, I reckon. Right, Persia. Persia. Thank you for sending me that link. Great minds think alike. Weirdly enough, about a week ago, Peachinator sent me that as well. And yes, that little aluminium is what Persia sent me was a small aluminium shield about this long, like an arm shield, that's slightly sort of not. You can get them curved, but it's sort of like that, like half a sort of octagon, I suppose. But yeah, no, thank you for sending me that, Persia, because it reminded me that I could make one of those, and I probably will. Weirdly enough, George, I actually had planned something similar before I saw that. There's an old medieval version, but I think that one will be better. So basically, it's an arm. What we're talking about is an arm shield, as long as your arm. So it's about there to there. It's only about that wide though, and it basically has a spike on it. Or the modern one that George found Persia found had a glass breaking spike on the front, didn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that, I reckon. You're right, Brief 5, I didn't say hello. How you doing, mate? Yeah, this is weird tonight. It's backwards for me. I wonder if you can change that. No, I can get on to slow mode and all that pretty easily though, which is good. So I said, no problem, Mike. Hope you can do something like. I reckon I could. Yeah, weird. I would show you the one that I found. It was an old medieval one. Well, I don't know if it was. I'm assuming that they are based off some kind of medieval one. But yeah, I've always liked the thought of a small shield that protects your arm and protects you from things, but you can also use it to punch, essentially, can't you? So you could still have a sword or whatever. In modern days, it could be loads of things, but you could still have something. That'd be this hand, some kind of striking, stabbing implement in this hand. In this fictional shield hand situation, but also a shield in this one that has a spike on it that you can still punch with. So I got fucking itchy nose, and I've done everything tonight. I've cut my nostrils. I've had the fucking 2 different kind of trimmers up there. Still doing it. Tactical said to Persia, did you get my friend request on the PS4? Tactical said to Zed, not really drinking what I had left over from last weekend. Very fast said, followed by DIY crossbow target, mate. What's that, Brief Fire? What was you saying there? I've got this on the live chat, haven't I? What do you want? As you say, you want me to make a DIY crossbow target? I could do that. I have done similar things if you check the channel. Why the fuck is everyone tonight? That's weird. Am I not seeing all the comments? At the minute, I'm seeing 8 people on and only Persio, Tactical, Zed, and Breathe Fire commenting. Can you not see any more than that? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it says there's only 4 people in there. Love Flash Shot. How you doing, mate? Ex-gaffer. Fuck's sake. Fucking nose is driving me around a bend. All right, so how you doing, mate? He said, how many crossbows you got now? I think I've got 22. 22. Personally, I would stop there. I think I'm getting one more, which is a gift. I don't want 22 crossbows. Well, no, I do, but at the same time, you start running out of place to put the fucking things. Some of them are homemade, so I've got some homemade, but I must have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. At least 12 bought ones and maybe 9 homemade ones. So I said, anyway, there's something that will cheer us all up. Boris and his mates are releasing a Christmas single. It's called It's My Party and I Like If I Want To. There you go, Zed. That's what we got tonight. We ain't got no videos. I can't even do myself a lucky bastard. Oh, Lord Placid, what's the one more? I've been offered as a gift, and it's supposed to be being sent to me eventually, a £175 Jaguar 2. Yeah, the Jaguar Mark 2, whatever it is, that one. I think it's £175 because I don't think you can get an 151, can you? Yeah, £175 Jaguar 2, I think it is. It was a crossbow that was supposed to be. It's the same person who bought me that, and you can guess who bought that for me. Have a little guess. Thank you, Ted. He said, in that case, oh, lucky bastard. Yeah, same person who bought me that one, and that one. yeah, exactly. Yes, you're right, Lord Flashart. You're more. Yeah, what it was, he was supposed to be getting a Jaguar 2 for himself. And I think he's decided not to bother with it now. And because it's in this country, he said, just send it me and I can have it. So, yeah, which I'm grateful for. But I'm going to probably, what I might do eventually is change the board slightly, put those 2 away somewhere and replace that one with the Jaguar 2. There's only one issue with them. All of them are quite difficult to hang up. Cobra Commander, how you doing, mate? He said, how you doing tonight, mate? I'm all right. I've been in a bad mood all week. But this may sound a bit odd, and I'm always sort of honest with people. I think it was due to the lack of not listening to any music. I find music relaxes me a lot. If I don't listen to any music, I tend to just be aggravated all the time. It gives me like an hour of I just sit down, listen to some music, and it's a bit like getting drunk almost. It takes my mind off of everything, and I can forget about everything. But I ain't got nothing bad going on, but anything can be stress, can't it? And I ain't listened to any music all this week for some reason. I just haven't done it because I was doing other things. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to have a sit and listen to music for about an hour and a half, and that seems to have done the job. I'll have to make sure I do it next time. That's a WC at your age. You should still be getting should you still be getting stuff bought by your ma? Fuck's sake. Timbo, how you doing, mate? Nice knife. I like that today. That was really nice. That was. I honestly think yours is probably better than the bought version, and especially considering it costs a lot less. I think you're like me. See a knife you like the look of, look at the price, think, yeah, I don't know about that. I'll make it myself. Why not? Innit? Why not? Because if you're, the good thing of making it yourself as well, you can make it to your own specifications, can't you? And a lot of the time, you don't have to have these super steels and all these, shit like that. Who cares about stuff like that? You know what I mean? Depends on what you want to do with it. Tactical said, I bet she still buys your undercarriage. Actually, I've told her not to because I refuse to accept socks and fucking pants for Christmas. Fucking keep them. I'll buy them myself. You're not getting socks and pants and fuck all else. I know. I don't want them. Persia said, I've been crabby as fuck all week. Spent last night listening to Christmas songs at work. And did that get you in a good mood or a bad mood? But it does help. It does help. It helps me. And I mean that. That's why I thought I did, not admit it. But do you know what I mean? I might as well. That genuinely puts me in a better mood. I've been like a proper moody cunt lately. And yeah, I thought just have a listen to some music. That'll probably get you in a better mood then. And it did. That's the last Microsoft. Guess what you're getting from me this year? Fuck off. You fucking keep them. You don't know my size anyway, but you can probably guess. Fuck's sake. I was going to play you a little song, play you a little tune, but I couldn't think of what I could play. Maybe that one's relevant for that. Nick's Knives, how you doing, Nick? Cobra said, I can see Stu took my advice and put sand in the bolts for added weight. Really made a difference in penetration. It did. It did. I'll test these eventually. I've not got round to it yet. I don't know if you've seen these, but I've made these. So that's a standard bodkin tip bolt. If I can hold still, the camera may focus. I can never hold still. That's a standard bodkin bolt. That one with the little black mark has got a nail in it, so it's a lot heavier. And that is a nail bodkin. A bit scared to shoot that one though. Nah, I'll shoot it. I don't know if I'd shown you them or you'd seen them. That's done. What was he? So said hello to Nick. Zed said people built the pyramids with bronze tools. If you can't do day-to-day stuff about the finest steels available to modern man, you must be doing something wrong. Exactly. I 100% agree with you there, Zed. Every time someone goes on about yeah, and I've just got to have this super steel, that super steel. I always think to myself, oh, I fucking, as you said, bronze or even fucking flint. People wouldn't be here if fucking flint didn't fucking work, or bronze didn't work, or shitty old iron didn't work, innit? Mother, how you doing, mate? I'll put the crossbow on display. Can't hold it though. XX dwarf. Fuck's sake, tactical. I actually, for a second, thought that said something about red dwarf. I thought, oh, he's sending me a DVD for Christmas. I've already got that. Fuck's sake. Persia said, well, I was in a good mood, but the wife just got out of the bath with shaved legs. Fuck's sake. Lord Flashart said, need to get a fund together and get Tactical to buy 150 pairs of socks and post to the WC. They'll be going straight out in the garden and on a bonfire, I reckon. Actually, I'd use the fuckers. I'd never have to buy socks ever again. Yes, please. That'll save me some money. Persia said, so now that means I have to unblock the drain. I was going to say that. I was going to say something along them lines. Nick said, got a proper bastard of a cough since kidney infection cleared up. I haven't eaten much today because I'm coughing so much it makes me really frightened. Oh, you've still got that, Nick? Yeah, sorry to hear that, mate. I heard you saying about that last time I was on. Cobra said, I really like the last one, Mike. What are the weights on those? Funny thing is, I've got that written down. That's why there's a piece of paper with them. That is actually why there's a piece of paper wrapped around them. I can only tell you in grams, though, so you'll have to convert it to grains. If I forget, that there's nothing to do with what we're talking about. I wanted to talk about an upcoming TV show that something to look forward to. see if I had it written down. I have got it written down somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Right, hang on. I'll just write it down. I could just tell you now, but I want to talk about these things first. Fucking nose is still itching. Right, so normal bolt, 9 grams. Weighted bolt, 14 grams. Nail bolt, 32 grams. Mother said, very good idea, Mike. Good to see. It's a good. I'll tell you what, Mother. It's absolutely lovely. It's got to be the easiest one to probably the easiest draw. Not draw. You know, it's the easiest one to cock out of every single crossbow I've got. Even the old shitty old £50 cheap old pullback crossbows. It's easier to pull back than that even. Tactical. I'll let your comments show now. Not that I should let you with all this abuse. Lord Flatters, no. We're not going to watch Britain's Got Talent with you. I have never, ever watched that. Never watched that. Never watched X Factor. Never watched any of that shit. Luckily, I ain't got a missus who forces me either. Natural Born Serial Killer. How you doing, mate? You all right? He said, lol, hello and goodbye. Stay safe, everyone. I'll catch you later. See you later, mate. He said, hit the like button, guys. It costs an out to channel. Thank you, mate. Yeah, get hitting the old like button. There's 17 people watching, 7 likes. So, Toast of London is coming back. A new series, but it's going to be on BBC 2 because it used to be on Channel 4. And it's about Toast going to Hollywood to become well, he's an actor anyway. I don't know why saying that. Now I think about why it said Toast going to Hollywood to become an actor, a movie actor. He is a fucking movie actor. Anyway, Toast of London, but it's called Toast of Tinseltown. Matt Berry, you know, all of the proper cast and all that. Yeah. So that's something I'm looking forward to. And that's going to be coming, I think, 4th of January. Don't worry, Mother. In all honesty, I have never, I've never dry fired a crossbow ever. Never. I've never ever dry fired a crossbow. And the only one I've ever had that was dry fired was when people were completely drunk out of their face, and I just stupidly said, "Just pull the trigger." But trust me, now you can trust me, mate. I've never ever dry fired a crossbow. Yeah. As I said, the Spanish Inquisition couldn't force me to watch reality TV. Same here, same here. All right, there's another fucking thing I got to block. Right, just going to, because every time they put those links on, I'm going to go to my channel and block the link so it can't be put back on again. No Toast of London fans in then. Oh, you're right. Frewer, you're right, mate. How you doing? Right, I'm 3 subs away from 35,000. Should I do a celebratory video? And if I do, what shall I do? Right, I'll back on fully in a second. I just need to just block that shit. Right, that's better. I can block the words as they put them on. Cobra Command said, your weighted bodkins will be 216 grains and your heaviest is 494 grains. Nice one. Yeah, I've not tested that one yet. Well, I've not tested the bodkin one either. Tactical. Gutted. He says, see, I went to block that, you get puppy eyes. Don't. I get enough of real puppy eyes every fucking day. And then the little sod tried to bite my fucking Trouser fucking legs. No, it does become a force of habit. Sorry, it does become a habit, don't it? Yeah, Cobra Command would be interesting to see what they do. You know, as we know, you know, the weight will make a difference, and the tip makes a difference as well. Yeah, Stu's video is pretty good, wasn't it? I like that. But I do think those tips, the field tips, they've got that little ridge. So, you know, this is all stuff we sort of know anyway, but it's just nice to test it and see it visually. Yeah, that little ridge. Insert them. It'd be interesting to test because there's so many tests you can do. Never ending amount of tests. I reckon it'd be interesting to do test. So do a normal tip and a slightly rounded tip, like Stu did, in a soft material or even meat, because they've got less to sort of catch on that ridge, if you know what I mean. Can't believe that. There's no Toast to London fans in. I know there's someone on here who loves Toast to London. Fuck's sake. I've got itchy nose again tonight. What is right? Don't click it or anything. But did anyone see that link that Carol put on? What is that shit that they keep putting on? Does anyone know? Last time it was a load of Russians doing it. But I ain't gonna click it, obviously, because it'd be something dodgy. But fuck's sakes, I'm glad Liam's not on. Hang on. Do you want me to read you out a comment that I just got? It's obviously someone who doesn't like Liam. Do you want me to read out a comment that someone... I'll have to delete it, block them probably. Dad said, no idea what it is, but I see them all the time on other people's videos. Nick said, Toast to London, one of those things that I keep meaning to watch, but just haven't yet. Well, I'll tell you what, Nick, I think you would really like it. If you like Matt Berry, I watched all of Toast London as it came out and really enjoyed it, right? And then last year I watched all... I think it's got 4 series, you know, maybe 5. I may be wrong about that. They're all on... They're all on all 4. I watched it back last year and I forgot how much I genuinely loved it. And it's probably one of my favourite fucking TV shows, in all honesty. But I'm a big fan of Matt Berry. But even that aside, let's say, that's a hell of a name, that is. Sucker. I'd envy you owning the Junction crossbow. I want one. Yeah, they're good. They're good, I'll tell you. I'll pose you said I'm listening. I want to hear the comment. I'm going to have to delete this and block this person because this is a bit of a piss take. Well, it's not a bit of a piss take. So it's on that live stream where it was me, Liam in the middle at the top, Peachinator, Jim M, Tactical bottom middle, but I don't think they're on about him, and then Rich at the end. It says, who is the geek in his bedroom who looks awkward? Why hasn't he moved out of his parents' house yet? Sad. And then loads of smiley faces. Fucking weirdos. Fuck's sake. That's freaks. Right, where am I? Mother said, Mike, I think I found a 3-sided bodkin for sale. Nice one, nice one. Cobra Commander said, where, Mother? He wants to know straight away. But yes, Sucker, very nice little crossbow. I can't hold it on a live stream though, because it's a bit different if you've not got a big channel. I've not got a big channel, but I've got a big enough channel that I wouldn't want to lose it, and I'd lose all my livelihood. So you have to be careful handling. You can actually hold crossbows on live streams, but that lately people have been mistaking them for guns. just doing something quickly. Where am I? Where am I? Said I went round to see some friends the other night, which was nice. Unfortunately, a couple of other friends were not there. I weren't there. I had a terrible argument. Nah, for fuck's sake. I'm glad you got out, Jed, because if you're like me and, you know, I've got no reason I don't go out. It's just I got nothing to go out for. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but there's nothing stopping me going out. Nick said, I love when people make fun of people for not having moved out of their mum and dad's place yet. As if anyone these days can afford to buy their own home. Exactly. I'm going to be the last person in this house if it, you know, this is essentially, because the thing is, people say your mum and dad's house. It's actually your family house. It's your family house, and a lot of the time, that house is probably going to be Liam's. So what's the point in moving out of it? Do you know what I mean? That'd be his house one day. Same as this would have been my house if it could be passed on to me, but it can't. I you know, if I can, I'll be the last one here because I wouldn't be able to. You know what I mean? Persia said that wasn't a nice comment. I didn't see why people. Yeah, that wasn't a nice comment. I don't see why people are like that. It's weird, isn't it? It's pointless. Liam has some. Well, there's people who don't like him, do they? So it's probably just someone taking. It may not have been anything like that. That might have just been completely random. But well. Bats, how you doing, mate? You right? Through said the Bodkin seems about the best overall for ease of use. Yeah, I think the Bodkins are the easiest, cheapest ones you can get. You know what I mean? You know, you have to make them, but I can make them for people for 50p each. Chip O'Connelly, and how you doing, mate? Dad said it wasn't too bad, though. They were both deaf, so we soon put an end to the argument. We turned the lights out. Fuck's sake. That comment could have been at any of us, to be honest. It said in the middle. If I hadn't said that, I would have said could have been any of us. I fell for one of Zed's jokes for ages where he's made me think it was a real comment. Emperor said, I own a house and my mum is here all the time. Well, that's it. That's it. Also, you may end up buying a house and having your mother come and live with you. And then you're exactly the same position, aren't you? So, you know what I mean? It's to use that as an insult I've always found that one very pathetic. You know, because Liam's a bit like me. He's a single bloke who he don't have a full-time job. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be able to afford somewhere where he fucking lives. But well, that's a stupid comment anyway, isn't it? Mother said, best thing in life. Best thing is to live with your mum. Exactly. Cobra Command said, what did they say? I've deleted it now, mate. It was basically insulting Liam, saying he's a geek and why hasn't he moved out of his mum and dad's house yet? Silly fuckers. Thing is that, you know, that house could be his one day. So what would be the point? That's a mate of mine has just sold his house after falling out the next door. Out with next door. He lost 30k. So owning a house ain't all it's crapped up to be. Exactly. That's it. Well, we didn't really have time. Well, I didn't really have time to do those jokes when I was modding. No, I'm not modding though. Say. Yes. All right. That'll teach me. Cobra said they are behaving like children. I see. There's always one. Don't know how they even found that fucking thing. Aria, how are you? You right? So we can talk about anything within reason. You lot you know, it's mainly regulars in here, so you know what we talk about, what we don't. Have you seen anything interesting lately? But yeah, that thing there is absolutely lovely to shoot. And I think it's got a bit of a plus point in that the bow press for it to change the string is literally 2 bits of curved metal. So you just put them on, twist them like this, and lock them together. You can take the string off, put a new one on, and undo it. And I think for being able to do that at home, that's a massive fucking feature. Because why I've never liked compounds, and I've only ever had 2 before. That one there, it's too powerful to shoot in the garden anyway, and the Commando 2, which was lovely actually. Once they break, I can't at home fix them. I can't do the pulleys. You know what I mean? There's that. You actually can. Sucker said, "Have you thought about a review of the Hickory Creek draw lock? It's one of the best survival hunting." I'll have to look into that. I don't know that one. Inline draw lock. What is that? Oh, that's an interesting thing. It's like a good call on that. That's like a fucking sling bow thing, and it's like a sling bow thing. Yeah, it's a bit. I think it's a bit like the looks like a bit like a slingshot, not slingshot. Looks like a single shot version of the things George Sprouse does. Mother said, "No, I want an FMA." I tell you what, if it's anything like that, it'll be lovely to cock and all that. Oh, Irishman's on. Sorry, I nearly missed you there, Irishman. How you doing, mate? Yeah, sucker. I'll look into that. Yeah, it does look interesting. Yeah, so I can't remember what it's called, that thing, but the thing I'm trying to say. Yeah, it basically turns a bow into a crossbow, essentially. That's the thing, isn't it? Luke A, you right, mate? He said, "Evening, mate. Not messaged before, but like the videos. Supposed to be going to Budapest for a stag. We're going to one of those shooting ranges. Any thoughts on them? Any good?" You know what? I've never been, but they do sound pretty amazing. Yeah. Yeah, the ones where you get to shoot anything. A lot of sort of mental guns. Yeah, I bet that'd be brilliant. If I ever went somewhere like that or America, I would probably, yeah, I'd do something like that, definitely. So like I said, FMA Supersonic, really worth to own. It's super compact and decent feature and power. Yeah, as I say, if it's anything like that, it's probably brilliant. Yeah, it was the person in the chat called your mother donated for that. Thank you, mother, by the way. I have said thank you, but yeah, that means a lot, mate. Yeah, I think at the time we couldn't get an FMA Supersonic, but I love that little thing anyway, it's great. But it'd be good to do some tests on it soon. But you can see how easy it is to cock. That was no effort to hold that and cock it like that at all. Cobra Commander said, "Mike, which do you think would produce more kinetic energy? My red back with a Jaxie backbone or the £100 crossbow you reviewed earlier this week?" I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I'm looking up there because I was trying to see what the power stroke. What's the power stroke on the red back? It's about 6.5 inches in it. Who's got a ruler? Because now I think, yeah, 6 inches or just under. I think the extra 1.5 inches may add a bit more power. It's very hard to say. But what I'll do, Cobra Commander, I will definitely do a Dracon versus Redback penetration tests, and we'll see. We'll see if there's a massive difference. And then we can, if there's not, you'll know that's, you know what I mean? If there's a big difference, it'll give us a little bit of an idea anyway. You know what I mean? Zed said, when is Matt going to lend you a supersonic? I'll have to ask him soon, Zed. I have mentioned it to him, but he's got a habit of saying, yeah, I'll bring it down, and then not doing it. That's probably because you know how he works now. He's gone from being the employee to essentially joint boss. You know, yeah. I don't think any of them are the boss, but Mount does the. I notice Mount seems to be paying people, and you know, you're ringing people up and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean. So yeah. Yeah, the crossbow of Bodkin, but I don't know what I'm going to do with bolts for that, because that's the only issue with that is it's got weird bolts. It's got another. This is the only thing with nearly all the crossbows that come out now. This is still why I'd say the Redback and the Tomcat 2 are still the best crossbows you can get for money and power, because of they use any pistol bolts. Fucking them two fucking things, the Tomcat and all of them. Every single crossbow there has fucking basically proprietary bolts, and that's annoying. But at least these are cheap. And I think 6 of these for 11 quid's not too bad, considering how many to get of these? 10 in it. 10 of these are 30 quid. So 12 of these would cost you 20 quid. These are 10 for 30 quid. And that's if you can find them that cheap. I don't know if I could turn that into a Bodkin. And now I know that supposedly that can shoot the gold and that can shoot the gold and ABS bolts, the gold and black ABS bolts. Oh yeah, I forget Matt got his for free as well, didn't he? Yeah. No company ever did fucking send me one though. You know, yeah. I just lucky I had a very kind donator. You know, bought that out of their own fucking money. Right, Rich, how you doing, mate? Sucker said, in the UK, can you own a crossbow without any permission? Yeah, you don't need nothing at all. Nothing at all. No license, no. You have to buy it on an ID, but there's no limit on the power, anything like that. Gal goes, that's good to see you on, mate. It's been a long time. And he said, this guy's a legend. Should be way bigger on YouTube. It's the subject that stops him being so big. Love Mike and his brother. I hope this guy carries on and on. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. It's nice to see you on, mate. What you been doing lately? You been uploading at all? I am still sub to you, so I should see him if you are. You never know with YouTube, though. They don't send you fucking things out. Yeah, nice, mate. Good to see you on. Good to see you on. I'll keep going and going and going, mate, as long as I can be on here. Don't worry about that. If you'd have come on any other night, I'm normally on a thing called StreamYard. It's on here, but you do the streams through StreamYard, and I can play little clips of funny videos, but I can't tonight. So yeah, going back to these, I don't know what I'll experiment with it, but I don't know what that tip. If it's hollow, if it's solid, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's a weird one, Zed. It's a weird. Zed said to Gagas, actually, it's more likely because he isn't monetized. Google prefers to push channels to make their money. It's a very weird thing. I've spoken about this on my Twitch. I've never been able to work out what it truly is, because every single thing anyone ever has an idea of why it might be can be debunked, even the monetization thing. But I do think that does affect it, definitely. I think it's a bit of everything. I think it's not being monetized. I think it's potentially the content. I think the main issue with my channel is the YouTube algorithm can't work out what I do, because I do, like, everything I do is weapon related, but it's not the same enough for the algorithm to like it. Basically, the only real way to ever get anywhere on YouTube now is to basically have your videos nearly the same every single time. Because the only reason I mention that, there's a channel that's just got 1 million subscribers, and they've deliberately never been demonetized to prove that that was like a debunkable thing. But I genuinely do think that's real, though. I think if you're demonetized, why would they push your channel up? Because they don't get nothing out of it, do they? Yeah, I think demonetized the issue for me, not because this is what I thought. I think not being monetized is different than being demonetized. I've been demonetized. I've been punished. You know what I mean? Whereas not being monetized just means you've never said yes to it. So the channel that got 1 million subscribers has never accepted ads, whereas I've been chucked off of it, and I think that's it. That's one of the issues. But I think the main thing is my videos just aren't quite enough the same for them to work out what I'm doing. But I could be completely wrong there. Richard said those £185 compound limbs for the flight bow arrived last week, is it? Will fit perfectly. Just need some limb pockets fitting and the bow press, and my flight bow should be done. Nice one. I will have a look in a second. Let me try some. I can't unscrew it by hand anyway. Yeah, Zed, it's an odd one. I would love to be able to work out what it is that holds me back. I think it's that. I think YouTube algorithm can't work out. No, they definitely don't unscrew. I reckon they can't work out. That stupid algorithm can't work out what I do. Because I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if I've told you like this on here. I can actually track back to the day when my channel was essentially fucking destroyed by fucking Google, YouTube. And it was the day that new algorithm came in. I don't know if I've said this on here, but I'll show you one day. I'll do a video on it. This, anyone interested. So you look at the history of the views on my channel. So I started the channel, and you see this peak come up when I was doing the Knuckle Duster videos. And then when I realised potentially I was doing something potentially illegal, but I don't think I was, but I wanted to be safe, I deleted a load of videos. You can see it drop down to virtually nothing, right? And then over the years, I built it back up to the same as it was when I was doing the Knuckle Dusters. And then the day they built out that algorithm, there's a straight down shot, and it's never peaked ever again. Ever in 8 fucking years. Getting on for 10 now, because that was 2012. Yeah, that fucking algorithm destroyed my channel. And then people like Scalagrin, it made his channel. He pretty much, as soon as that algorithm came, it seemed to be when the algorithm came and when he moved to Canada for some reason. He moved to Canada. Yeah, and that algorithm came out, and it's weird, though, and it destroyed my channel. I didn't destroy my channel, but I think the amount of time I've been on here and all that, yeah, I haven't destroyed my channel, and I'll never stop anyway. But yeah, Rich, that sounds good. I look forward to seeing that. Guys, I deleted all my old videos when Google took over. I don't blame you, mate. Said they keep changing rules and using number of excuses. JT said to get monetized, get neutered. Well, that's a good point, actually, JT. I'm probably actually freer not being monetized. I have so much less issues. I've noticed Leo Master not put certain videos on now because it becomes an issue. It becomes he starts getting warnings, and then eventually they'll take away all of the monetization. So I'm probably freer without it. Dad said you're probably right there, Mike. It would make a program confused, I dare say. All that add that to the demonetized thing, and you're buggered. It's very hard. It's very hard to really truly know what it is, Dad. When I've looked into it, I've tried to compare all the things I could think what it is. So not being monetized, but then there are channels that have got big being not monetized. Demonetized, I reckon, is a different thing because it's punishment. What's the other thing? Lack of quality and good thumbnails. Well, there's channels out there that do absolutely fuck all with their thumbnails, and their titles have no tags, and they still get millions of, views. Look at fucking Dr. Ashens. He literally just points his fucking camera at sofa. Galgo said, Lord, Mike's a British bull, true British man. YouTube holds all his back. Algorithm master of shit. It is. It's doing something, mate. It's doing something. Archetype said, you always stream at the same time as a pianist I watch. Oh, no, that's probably a shame then. Got to decide who you're watching, Archetype. Cobra Commander said, William Tell Archery out of the US sells bolts for the bow with removable tips. I'll look into that, Cobra Commander. Could you email me that? You send me a link if you want, because I wouldn't mind that, because I also want to get some of the some broadheads for them. Tactical VX mods rolling you back. Shout it, no one else knows about that. Tactical. That's what someone accused you mods of. Richard said, can't link to sites that sell firearms now on YouTube. No, good point. Yeah, actually, yeah, don't put any links on here. But yeah, good point. So to do a few cat videos. Yeah, I'll share the fuck out of those. Yeah, I think the algorithm can't decide. Because do you know the only videos it truly pushes out for me? Crossbow videos. But I don't want to do only crossbow videos. I don't want to be the crossbow channel, the English crossbow channel. I want to be what I am. That's the issue with this. Crossbow videos crossbow videos walking, because this is the issue. I do crossbow videos, walking stick videos. They're all weapon related, but not enough for the algorithm to understand what it is. So they don't know where to push my videos out. So the only ones that tend to get pushed out are definitely crossbow videos. The walking stick videos seem to get pushed out. I can tell you exactly which ones if you want. But I think it's quite interesting. And it's it's an interesting way to try to work out what's going on. It'd be nice to get around it, like content, not content analytics in it. So my most popular videos are crossbow videos. So crossbow, walking stick videos, body armor videos. But that tends to be it. And there's a couple of random ones like my homemade leatherworking tools and how to change a breech seal. But how to always, like how if it's something someone searches, like how to change a breech seal, you'll get shitloads of views on that because people will search that. That's the other thing. Try to work out things that people will search. Oh well, it's interesting but annoying. Richard said he had an issue when linking where he bought some of his DX. Who's that, Liam? M. Frewer said, have you ever looked into good sling bows? I haven't. I might make one day. Looks a big challenge. Use a lot of click. Yeah, that's another thing I refuse to do. I might do the odd bit of clickbait for a joke, say, or if it's something a bit important and I need people to actually watch it, I'll do a little bit of clickbait. But I refuse to do clickbait because if I watch a clickbait video, if there's a clickbait thumbnail or title, when I click that video and it's not what it says it is, I just go straight away. I'm not watching that. I said a yes, Dad. My cat pissed on my bedroom floor this morning. I should have got it on video. I just smiley. You're right, man. I can't remember the name of your new crossbow, but it's really nice. That is the Junzing Dracon. I looked up Dracon. Do you know what a fucking Dracon is? Now I may be wrong about this, but I looked up what a Dracon was, and I'll give you a little clue. Right? I don't know if this was on purpose, but it made me laugh. Right. So some of the other crossbows happen to be named after snakes, right? Cobra adder, yeah. As it makes me, yeah, snakes, spiders, and cats by the sound of it. Anyway, the Dracon, as far as I'm aware, is some kind of massive snake monster. So that's probably saying this is the Dracon, much better than the Cobra adder. I may be wrong. But I looked up Dracon and it came up as like some half beast. Let me look it up again. Dracon. Giant monster serpent like creatures. But it depends what you're looking at anyway, because that's from a game. You know, it could just be Chinese bad translation from Dragon. Chapter 22, you're becoming crossbow. I am. You know, I've got enough. I've actually got enough crossbows to be called crossbow collector. That's it, Smiley. Yeah. Junzing Dracon. I would come and show you it, but you have to be careful on live streams holding crossbows up now. Crossbows I can actually hold up, but yeah, YouTube bots keep thinking people are holding up guns and then shutting the live streams down. I assume Dracon is dragon, but it was just funny when I looked up this thing and it said serpent-like thing. I thought, oh, I wonder if that's some kind of, you know, this is much better serpent than that one. Osvaldo, sorry if I butchered your name there. He said, you don't do stocks for the £80 Cobra crossbow, the gold one. I don't actually make the 3D printed stock extenders, if that's what you mean. Quite a few people think I do. No, that's actually someone else. I just did a review for them. So if you look up 3D cabin, so it's just this, you will find the product he does. 3dcabin.co.uk. Mother said it sounds even worse than the Cobra adder. The Cobra adder will always be the worst one for me. Why don't they call it the Super Adder or something? All right, Krypton, nice to see you on, mate. How's life? You've got to do me a favour. If you're doing anything special with you know who, you need to tell us, lot, because we want to watch these things. Because don't forget, I watch all of a said person's videos. I've seen you on there with molasses and all that, and having a chat. Good stuff. It's entertaining. But if you're doing anything fun with them, you should tell us so we can watch it. Smiley said, has it been out long? I don't know about that one, but I think the Supersonic's been out for about a year, isn't it? All right, Osvaldo, that's good. You follow from New York, nice one. Yeah, we've got a few Americans in at the minute. Thank you, Crypto. Yeah, let me know because I'd like to watch it. And I only find it out by making sure I check Noodles' streams. Otherwise, I don't get to see it. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, 3D Cabin, he does ship to America. I'm pretty sure he sells on eBay.com, which is, you know, yeah, I think they've been out for about a year. I think I don't know about that one. That one's new. That one's pretty new. Yeah, if you're doing anything fun with them, lot, Crypto, let me know. Let me know because I want to watch these videos. Roger, how you doing, mate? He said, all right, Mike. Evening, Mike. I like the Dracon. What's the build quality like? When it last night, it seems very good quality. It's quite apart from the sort of limbs, it's pretty simple. So that should be, yeah. We'll have to see. That'll be the overall test, won't it? See how long it lasts. The only thing I don't like about it is the strange foregrip, but that's only because I've been spoiled with all the stuff I put on my redbacks and that. You know what I mean? But proper decent sight on it. That holographic sight, probably the best one of those I've got now. And that came with it. Stock's really nice. It's not too long, not too short. But as you said, build quality seems good, but we'll have to see, obviously. The only thing it lacks is a anti-dry fire, but I'll be honest with you, I've had quite a few. most of my old crossbows never had anti-dry fires on them anyway. So you know, as long as they've got a safety and you're careful, personally, I've never had an issue. Yeah. Crypto said, I recently bought a mini multi-tool. Nice one. What was it, mate? Describe it to us. You're going to do a video of it. Cobra said, you should do some more cooking videos. Well, I could edit another one for Slingshot. If anyone wonders, well, if he don't mind me saying, no, because he goes on the thing as Crypto anyway. Crypto 27 is Slingshot Warrior. What was I going to say? I might do an edited version of your other cooking video you did. Saka said, have you ate military MREs before? It tastes interesting. Maybe you could review. I have eaten them before. I've had a couple of them. I think they're all right personally, but I'm one of them who a lot of food that people reckons is shit. I like it. But I've had the proper MREs. Yeah, the military MREs, a couple of them. I think they're all right. But as you say, a lot of people don't like them, do they? But I'm one of those who's happy with any fucking thing. That's it all there. She is my love. Auntie Drive. I heard someone on the radio say my auntie today. I straight away thought of you. Every time I hear the word auntie said out, no, yeah, auntie as in auntie. Could I say auntie? Could I say auntie for their auntie and their uncle? Smiley said, is the string already set up? It is, yeah. When you get it, if you watch the video, you'll see it. Basically you just put on the little stirrup, the handle, and the other handle. Yeah, you're going to stream tonight, Slingshot. If you stream after me, I'll watch you if you're on tonight. Or are you going to go on one of Dave's? Is he streaming later? I know he was streaming earlier. What was I going to say? It's gone out of my head now. Yeah, the string's all set up, and the string should be reasonably easy to change as well. Chris said, I would show it you on. Oh, I would show it on your live stream. I can't. If you mean mine, I can't do. I'm not on StreamYard tonight. I ended up using all my hours because you know you can only do 20 hours a month. I've used up all my hours, so I can't have any guests on until after the 16th. That's when it resets. So it'll reset it by next weekend. Will have reset itself. Through us had a catch and cook video. Maybe you could hunt and crossbow pizza. Do that. That'd be quite funny, actually. Yeah, because we can't legally hunt with a crossbow over here. Yeah, so just do that instead. It's all right, Smiley. Yeah, no, it's all good, mate. Yeah, the string is already set up on them, but as far as I'm aware, the string is. I've watched a couple of videos, and the string is really easy to change. Crypto, yeah. If you don't do a live stream later, that's all right. Or you know what I mean? I watched your last one as well. I just didn't comment on it. I did watch your last one. Laugh, Dave. How you doing, mate? You right? It's weird not being on StreamYard though, because I can't do none of my clips. I got this though. If we get desperate for noise, I can give you a clap. Watch out, Slingshot's on. He's just made a corned beef sandwich. You know, I really am a childish fucker, am I? Don't shut everyone up. Oh, and another one, Slingshot's on. Sounds like a horse's run. That's supposed to be applause. Maybe I was holding it too close. Glad it made you laugh. Yeah, no commercials. What else we got? But yeah, that's all I can do tonight. I can't play my clips. Tactical said there once was a collector of weapons. He cocked his Cobra adder, he pulled the trigger, and went all a quiver. Want over a photo slingshot. Fucks. Yeah, no, I can't even do the abuse thing tonight. You're getting that tonight. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, I let you off. You're lucky. You're lucky. Because you was getting this. Don't think that's what I meant to play that. I don't know. I'm going to give up. Chris said my pizza's finished. Nice one. Nice one. When it gets past 11, no more food talk. Wahab, how are you? You right, mate? Sorry if I butchered your name there. By the way, is everybody liking the stream? I hope you are. Sing, how you doing, mate? He said, all right, Mike, watching some of your old videos, do you still make the homemade booze? Not now, I don't. I've still got all the stuff, but I haven't made any. I haven't made any homebrew since that was the last lot I made in that video. Well, it depends what video you mean. If it's the one where, because there are some where you can see me drinking it. It was good to get pissed on, I'll tell you. But no, if you watch the video where I showed how to make it, the one with the black background, I think, on the green table, because I've done a couple of them. Yeah, that was the last time I made it. I think that shit was giving me gout, or contributing to it. Simon said, Mike. All right, Simon. He said, long time since I've seen you. Could you recommend a decent bow for under 200 quid? I'm well up on air rifles, mate. Up in the North Wales. Let me use his, but no name. Bow or crossbow? Because bow, I might not be able to help you. Crossbow, thing with crossbows, you can get so many. You know what I mean? So many, I don't know. But yeah, go on, confirm, Simon, and I've Crypto Thumbs done a thumbs up. Thank you. Wahib said, you're from Iraq, are you? Well, I hope that's all right over there. Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos, mate. Grips, I'm wearing a Cobra Kai tee. I heard you saying you. Oh, I know you like Cobra Kai anyway. Yeah, Crypto loves a bit of Cobra Kai. Irishman says, speaking of getting pissed on, did you watch my last video? No, you might have to email me it, Irishman. When she gave out the name for her channel on you know where, I fucking missed it. I missed it, and then I can't remember which bloody live stream it's on now. It's probably 5 hours of stuff to go through. So do feel free to send me that, and I think that'd be very interesting. Daft Dave said, I tried to make corn liquor once, one time, didn't turn out well. Yeah, the only stuff I've ever made is like sugar wine kind of stuff. Come out about 20%. So I said, the world is weird, isn't it? Donate a kidney and people think you're wonderful. But try buying 5 kidneys, people yell and the blood get called. I mean, talk about ungrateful. Fuck's sake. Crossbow. All right. Full size crossbow or pistol crossbow? Because pistol crossbows, I would always say get one of like the Tomcat 2, kit it all out, get the red back, kit it all out. Yeah. A lot of strange names on tonight. That's all right, Simon. No, that's all right. I got what you're saying. I do not have any siege style crossbows. That's funny, tactical. Trap warning came up being hidden then. Fuck's sake. You should be able to put that on with no issue. But heavy, yeah, heavy. No, I don't have any siege crossbows, mate. Cobra said we should do an Adult Swim stream. We have a series of commercials that are like the Adult Swim infomercials. And we all vote on the funniest. I'll look into that. Horizon Redback is a pistol. So did you want a full size crossbow? You know, like what they call like a rifle crossbow, or do you want a pistol crossbow? Are you going to do a Saturday stream? So I'll be on tomorrow. You know, I'm on till midnight here. You know, midnight-ish here. So that'll be 8 p.m. where you are, something like that. But you know when. I'm getting accused of being white there. Last time I looked, yeah. Darth said, you ever see the movie Heavy Metal? I have seen Heavy Metal, actually, yes. I have seen Heavy Metal. Yeah, that's good. You've seen both of them. You've seen that and the sequel. They're decent, aren't they? Yes. Funny thing is, I was going to rewatch Heavy Metal soon. You know, again soon. Yeah. Sorry, I can't fucking talk after. But yeah, so I was going to rewatch Heavy Metal soon. That's all right, Tactical. I was giving them a chance. I was seeing where they went. Where am I? Shooting up now suddenly. Yeah, I like Heavy Metal. Richard said the Jaguar 2 is decent. I think they're around 120. I'm getting sent a Jaguar 2, I think. Or I'm getting something like that. Brewer said, we made a strong beer that was around 16%, like barley wine. We called it Home Wrecker because it made him say dumb stuff to his wife. So that sounds great, though. I love that. Oh, fucking hell. Simon said, yes, full size, full power. Brewer said, season 2 of The Witcher comes in. I did see that was coming out. Heavy said, I might consider making a siege crossbow. Would probably make a good little project. I have perfectly sized leaf ring. Do you know what? If I had the space and somewhere to shoot, I would definitely make things like that. But I live in a council house, so I can't. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where to shoot it. Darcy, no, I haven't seen the sequel. Just the first. You're probably not missing out much. Not watching the sequel. But yeah, I like Heavy Metal. It's animation, isn't it? Yeah, adult animation. Saka said, "Why is your window blind design like maniacs who insanely obsess on guns?" Fuck's sake. Because I'm called WeaponCollector. The stuff behind that is really there, though. Crypto, good movies. It's like an 80s film. Oh, yeah. If you like, sorry, he said, good movies. If you like 80s films, watch Explorers. All right, I'll check that out. Sorry, I'm just doing something quickly. Okay, that may make things slightly easier now. I don't mind giving, I don't mind the ever so slight mild trolling if it's not too fucking idiotic, but eventually. So Explorers, I'll check that out. Oh, I see it. Yeah, 1985. Do you know what? Have I seen that or not? Yeah. Oh, Slingshot. I have seen that. Yeah, that's good. That, isn't it? Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, that's the kids who make they make like a spaceship type thing, and after it's like made out of a bin in it. Is it that? Yeah, there's the bin on the front. Yes, that is it. Yes, that's how I always remember that film because of the bin on the front of it. That's it. I'm an old fart. Been there, done that. Can see it from a mile. No, I can tactical, but I let them come on for a little bit because most of it was all right. It just started getting a little bit, block worthy at the end. But I've spotted them all, the moment they came on. But I was giving them a little bit of a chance because to a degree, I find it a bit funny. But they all eventually go overboard eventually. Yes, I have seen that one. Slingshot. I quite like that. Yeah, I remember that one. Crypto. Yeah, so yeah, that's the one with the spaceship and they got the bin on the front of it. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I like that actually. Do you like the Flight of the Navigator? That's a bit like that. I used to love the Flight of the Navigator as a kid. And then for some reason as an adult I couldn't watch it. And I found it I don't know if I found it upsetting or something. I don't know. It did something to me. I couldn't watch it. Weird. I couldn't watch it as an adult. As a kid, I loved it. As an adult, it slightly did my head in. Tactical says, since you love the 1980s, try new retro wave music. Yeah, I'm subbed to them as well through probably Tactical. Cobra Commander said, will Tactical Big Buddy, hang on, will Tactical Big Buddy, I always high-low. It prevents chafing with affect everyone. None of that sentence makes any sense to me. I'm not reading that backwards, am I? Simon said, Richard, oh, is that Jaguar 2? Fuck all no. Right, Simon, one thing I would say to you, right, my advice, Simon, because I forgot where I was going because of a lot of the weird comments we was getting. Full-size crossbows, there's so many you can buy. All I would recommend is getting one that's a recurve, which is just a bow like that with no little pulleys on it. Don't get any crossbows with pulleys on for your first one. It's just, I'll just show one quickly. This is a small crossbow, but get one with a limb like that, not with pulleys on it, right? And then just look at the ones you like. Oh, and also, don't get one that's 175-pound draw weight. Do not bother with that. You'll soon find it tiring and boring and makes you, makes your hands and your shoulders ache or whatever. It'll make you ache. It's not worth the bother unless you're really into crossbows and you want to sort of train for it. So, £150 or less. Recurve. Yeah, and that's about it. And then you'll probably be able to find 100 different crossbows. Just look at the ones you like. Mother said I can recommend about a good recurve for the starters. Who wants one? Simon does. Oh yeah, get a stringing aid, yeah. But then if you get 150 or less, you don't need to. But I know what you mean, Daft Dave. That's a good idea. Prepper's shop. Let's have a look on Prepper's shop. Crossbows, rifle crossbows, as they call them. I'll tell you what, though. Oh no, it's a bit dear. I was going to say them fucking the R9's a lovely crossbow. How much does an R9 cost? But the only thing with the R9, you have to get proprietary bolts for it. I would, yeah. Do you know what? An R9 crossbow, which has got a cocking lever underneath, is 160 quid. And it. EK Archery Cobra R9 Deluxe Recurve Crossbow, £90. You'd love that, but the only thing is you have to buy the specific bolts for it. Yeah, but Mother, I would say that's a full-size crossbow, though. If you look at this, I know they don't call it full-size, but look at this. Look at this next to my Jaguar 2. My Jaguar. It's the same size. The fact that they call this a pistol, that's only no offense, but the person who decided to call that a pistol is a fucking retard. Whoever decided that was a pistol, has no fucking idea. But yeah, no, I know what you mean. That is classed as a pistol, but it's actually the same size as a Jaguar, and that's with the stock pushed in. I would say those two are not pistols, but I know what you mean, though. I've never understood why they call them pistols, because they're not. They're massive things. Yeah, I needed the Brian clip there, didn't I? But Jaguar 1 or 2 is a very good starter. As I said, a lot of them come with a stringing head. Yeah, you're right there, actually, especially if they're powerful ones. Crypto, do you have banana splits in the UK? We could get that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that used to be on over here. If you mean the program. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's been on over here, Crypto. Mother said it's a middle between a pistol and a full size. It doesn't have the power of a full size. No, I suppose you're right there. It doesn't have the power. Samurai Bird said Andre the Giant. I don't know why he said that, but hello, mate. How are you? Daft says George Sprav has those special bolts for the adder. Won't take off the shelf bolts. Oh, exactly, yeah. Yeah, I must admit, there's a lot of issues with that, you know. It's not very powerful and it's got to take specific bolts, but it's a fun crossbow to have as a beginner one, I think. Cobra said, don't let it slip out your sock tactical. Still on about their balls by the sound of it. Oh, you're talking about for dessert? Yeah. We get banana splits over here. Oh, Andre the Giant calls it a pistol. Sorry, Samurai, I get you now. Yeah, who calls it a pistol? Yeah, Andre the Giant, exactly. Sorry, mate. I've had some freak shows on tonight, so I was wondering what the fuck was going on. Rich said, but you can get cheaper full-size crossbows. Old Jaguar's 80 quid. Oh yeah. I'm not saying that's the best thing you can get. It's a lovely little fun thing because you can cock it like that. Ninja Rabbi, you're right, mate. He said, really, they're just more pistol caliber crossbows. Daft, I said, better get cold steel than adder. Smiley said, what's your favourite crossbow? I'm not sure. Thank you, Irishman. I appreciate that, mate. Favourite crossbow to shoot? I don't know. It'd be one of those lot down there, put it that way. If you mean just to shoot for fun, one of those lot probably. I do like the Cobra, not the Cobra, I do like the Tomcat 2. They're really fun to shoot. The Redback XRs. They said Andre the Giant doesn't call it anything. He's dead. Fuck's Crypt said, yeah, you can get them over here, Crypto. You can get them over here. Don't worry about that. Is everyone liking the stream? There's 35 people watching and not that many fucking likes. Come on. See if there's a little thing I've pressed. There ain't. You know, the most you'll get for a donation tonight's this. It's supposed to be a till. That's what you get tonight. And I'll say thank you personally. But yeah, this is why what I said. I'll stand by my original point. If you want a good full-size crossbow, just buy one £150 draw weight or less and a recurve. You'll literally have hundreds of things to pick from. That's as far as I would say. No further than that. Just £150. Because to say what's a good crossbow, there's so many. Jaguar, the Jaguar, Anglo-Armed. No, the funny thing is, most of the ones on, most of the crossbows on Prepper Shop are £175 or more. 175, 225. So EK Archery Jaguar 150 for 85 quid. I would not get £175 crossbow though. I wouldn't bother looking on Prepper Shop. No offense to Prepper Shop, I really like them, but nearly every single crossbow they've got, apart from the Jaguar, is £175 or more. Full size crossbows. I'm on Merlin Archery this time. Under 200 quid. EK Archery Jaguar 1. Jandeo, Chase Wind, Liam always liked that one, didn't he? He always said that was good. That's 150 quid. Actually, most of the fucking crossbows on here are fucking unavailable. That's weird. I'll just say look around for some. You'll find some eventually. Tom said, thanks for all that, Mike, but can you recommend an easily available one like the Jaguar you just showed? Or should I look for one of those? Get yourself a Jaguar 1. Just get you EK Archery Jaguar. EK Archery Jaguar 1. That's a perfect. That's the first crossbow I bought, I think. No, it wasn't. The first one I bought was a Commando 2 compound crossbow and some pistols. But yeah, that's hard to explain. But yeah, Rich said, Mike, do Merlin Archery still sell lower weight prods? They might do, but a lot of them are never available, are they? Ninja Rabbi, you planning on reverse engineering the XR magazines so you can make a few at plywood? I wouldn't bother with the XR magazines. They're too complicated. They've got multiple moving parts. But I'm going to do one soon. When I say soon, maybe within 6 months. To have a magazine on the Redback, you just have to take this bar out. There's a bar that goes across the rails. You take that out, and then you can just put a box magazine on it. To not have it without removing that bar, though, you have to have switches on the magazine, essentially. Which, funny thing is, it was weird. I'd been on here saying, not that they watched my videos and copied me, but I'd worked out exactly how to do that, but I didn't have the capability to do it. And then suddenly they came out. Richard said, Horizon Redback would be good starting crossbow. Okay for garden distance shooting, and the bolts are cheap. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, and the Tron. Richard, yeah, I read that, didn't I? Ninja Rabbi said, most of us aren't hunting with them, and most other uses are purely hypothetical. So heavier weights are just more work to string and have a safe backstop for. Exactly. Yeah, I for garden shooting, I'd never go £175 unless you really want to sort of, feel yourself shooting a crossbow, if that makes sense, or train for it, sort of thing. Never shoot mine. Jordana said, I love my Tomcat too. Popping out around 16 joules of energy. Awesome and pretty accurate too. Yeah, I like him. Hello, Aaron. He said, Jesus, not watched you in years. I am. That's good. That's another person who hasn't been on for years. Come on. Nice one. Nice one. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way, because you're more likely to see it again next time if you do. That's good. I like seeing the old names come on. That's good. We're just having a discussion about what crossbow should someone buy, but it's all personal preference. Yeah. So Simon, do you want a link to somewhere? And I'll just link you. Do you buy from any website? Do you buy from Prepper's Shop? Oh yeah, I better be careful actually doing that. Simon, email me and I'll send you some links. What's the time now, Crypta? Yeah, thank you. What do you mean? Yeah, I must admit, a lot of your viewers don't come on here anyway, do they? Emperor said, when I was young, a friend's dad had a crossbow made out of bamboo, brought back from Vietnam. You could shoot a bamboo bolt that could go for a steel drum. I used to shoot down helicopters, fuck's sake. That's mad, isn't it? Correct. At 6, I'm going to start my stream. I have a wider audience, so it won't intrude on my stream. What's the time where you are now, Slingshot, just so I can work out what time it is, when that is? Oh, so it's 6 o'clock now, is it? So you're going to start streaming now, are you? Wait an hour so I can watch it. Do it now if you want. It's up to you. See you later, mate. Good night. If my viewership suddenly drops down, we'll know why. What happened to the wall? All of the stuff is really still there, but YouTube have an issue with showing and handling. Well, it's handling guns on firearms. Hang on, can't talk. It's It's handling firearms on live streams they have an issue with. They can shut your channel down for it, potentially. So just so I never have any issues, I covered them up with a banner of them. You know, they're really there. Exactly what you see there is really there. Thank you, Slingshot. Yeah, cause I'll come and watch then. Because I'll stop this in 45 minutes, and then you can either start straight away or start at what would be midnight here, and I'll come over and watch you. Someone said the Jaguar one looks decent price for the kit. Couldn't see a price. It did say, Simon, send me a message and I'll get you the 151. I'll get you the £150, £8 one. Crypto, I'll give it now. Yeah, Crypto said they did it to me. Yeah, he was only showing paintball gun, wasn't it? Showed a paintball gun and they shut his live streams down. So I'm risking it even having those crossbows out. Because of how stupid the fucking bots are. Because someone got it for crossbows. You'll get people showing guns, no issue at all, and others will get in trouble for it. But if I get my live stream shut down, you know, that's a lot of content gone from the channel. Yeah. Lord Flatout says sling bow barbarian, giving women advice since 1999. Don't you start him off. What's your topic going to be tonight, Slingshot? Aaron said it's gotten mad, but fair play. Yeah, see, I can have the exact same picture up and they can't say fuck all because it's a picture. But what is really there is really there. You can actually look there, look. You can actually see the baseball bat behind the picture of the baseball bat. And there you can see the real crossbow sticking out the edge. Same with that one. That's all really there. Although that's slightly different behind it now because I've changed a couple of the things. Mother said, I think it's useless to buy a camo crossbow if you're not a hunter. More expensive and the paint goes out sometimes. Yeah, I wouldn't. I only buy like even like the green, and I know it's not camo, but the green redback. I only bought that because it was the only one I could get. I don't know. Richard said, Mike, you've seen that video of a crossbow versus trauma plate. Didn't go through, but smashed the plate into pieces. I don't think I have. I don't think I have seen that. No, I don't think I have. Is everyone liking the stream, by the way? It's 33 people watching. And you know, you can downvote if you want, but no one's going to see it now. So there's no point. Upvote it just for the, you know, even if you dislike it, upvote it just to prove the point. Cobra said, Mike, have you any experience with sling bows? No, I haven't. I have not. Slingshot was trying to get me to make a sling bow for ages, and I will make one. I will make one. Is sling bow what we were on about? What is a sling bow? Let me check that out. If it's no, slingshot rifle is what I was thinking about. What's a sling bow? No. Mount used to make those. So no. I've never used one. So that said, Mike likes any color crossbow provided it's black. That's just because that's the only color they do them in. Weirdly enough, I was looking at that. I was thinking about that the other day. I was looking at my crossbows and all of my stuff, and I thought, isn't it strange how much of it's all black? Well, I don't know. You know, I quite like a nice bit of wood on a gun's nice. Nice bit of hardwood on a gun's lovely. But, you know, I know obviously because it's modern materials now, but, you know, there's no reason it has to be black, is there? Someone said, I'm shit with computer comms, so I can't see your email. Yeah. Well, Simon, have I got your email? We'll sort it out. Simon, let me... What website are you looking at? What website are you looking at? And I'll go onto that website, find you the one that you want to buy. You tell me what website you're looking at. And I'll look on there. Or do you want me to just... Right in there. Irishman said, I have an old Barnet Diablo slingshot. I intend to turn it into sling, but I've got one of them. It's not an original. No, I think it is. I have got an original Barnet one saying that. Yeah, I've got an original Barnet one and a sort of copy of one, cheap one. You know what I mean? Rita said, I did a sling bow before with spear gun rubber. Performance was crap. Was slow as hell for the poundage. Yeah, because that was sort of to see if George Sprav was telling the truth, really, wasn't it? Online shopping. I'm doing someone else's online shopping now. Talking of online shopping, do any of you not buy from Amazon and eBay? Amazon.com, Amazon.co.uk, and eBay UK. Because don't forget to use my links for your Christmas shopping. Because they've doubled my commission this year till Christmas. So get using them links. That made some people leave. I need to change that. I need to get rid of the GearBest fucking thing because I don't even get nothing off GearBest anymore. I don't think GearBest even ships to the UK anymore. What, you was looking at the actual EK Archery website? Oh, all right. Can you buy from there? Can you actually buy on there? Hey, Jaguar 1. It says Jag 1. I don't think you can actually buy on there, Simon, can you? I can't see nothing to add cart. But the one you want is the Jaguar 1 crossbows. So what you want to do is go on to a website called preppersshop.co.uk. Preppersshop.co.uk. Go to crossbows, go to rifle crossbows, and then I bet they're all out of fucking stock now. I've said that. This is going to be a nightmare doing this shit. Right, you may need to get the... Oh, I'm going to have to do this some other time. It's too much bother doing this. As bad as the live stream the other day when I was searching for fucking booze. Fuck's sake. I'll sort you out soon. You'll have to try and email me. Oh, fuck it. I don't care who's got my email anyway. It doesn't go nowhere. There's my email there. Cobra Commander, they are sling bows that shoot arrows. That's it. I do know what it is. I was thinking of a slingshot rifle. My twin brother makes them. 30 foot-pounds of energy easily with heavy tubes. Emperor said the best sling bows I saw were double-banded. I also said to Rich, the heavy rubber needs a lot of pre-stretching, I think. The spare gun rubber needs to be very short to get the best results. That's a pocket shot, has a whisker biscuit that shoots arrows. Cobra Commander, there are videos online people can do. Now I know I got mixed up with sling bow and slingshot rifle. Not flash up said, I think your last crossbow should be a Barnet Bandit, Mike, for its sheer power and stopping ability. I'll look into that. Well, hopefully someone else will look into it. Joking. I need to retire from crossbows soon. Not really. Rita said, yeah, he reckons 16mm to 20mm spear gun bands pulled £140 to £200. Most I got out of it was £94. Simon said, sorry to put you off work, pal. Thanks anyway. No, it's the problem is I'm ignoring all the chat, Simon. I will sort you out though. If you could send me an email, my email is in the chat now. Or anywhere. Can you message me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram? If you can email me, if you can literally message me anywhere, or I need your email. I need some kind of way to message you. Crypt said I could picture Mike riding in a submarine. Nice one. So could I. We're looking through that periscope. Sending up torpedoes. But yeah, don't be shooting any animals with it. I trust Simon anyway. Shut it, Tactical. Tactical's getting a timeout for that. Fucking, he's abusing me again tonight. In all honesty, though, the reason I'm not putting the link on is Richard was actually right, and I forgot this. Me letting you lot put links on as mods to websites that sell weapons and guns is actually against the rules on YouTube. So it's as bad as me holding a gun. Essentially, putting links on here to Prepper's shop and all that, yeah, is. I know you're joking, Tactical, but that's partly why I didn't just put a link on, because it's yeah, it's actually against their rules. North Africa, Mike was knackered before even coming on. This is what you got. This is what you get for nutting twice before a stream. And now he's abusing me. Where's my fucking little box? Timeouts all round soon. You wait. Cryptid, I was thinking of a submarine with a bubble top. Right. So I wouldn't need a periscope. I could just sit there looking at the fish. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I know exactly what you mean now. Yeah, that'd be quite good. What about one of those little weird dolphin ones? You seen those dolphin submarines that are really fast and you can sort of jump out the. I think they got a bubble top on. But I may be wrong. Come on, one more like, and it matches the amount of people watching. Emperor said the pocket shot is crap. It's a child's toy from my experience. I got offered a pocket shot and sent them my address and all that, and they never sent me it. I fucking hate shit like that. It makes me very fucking frustrated and paranoid. Cobra said, can anyone think of a good movies featuring crossbow pistols in it? No, that's quite a good one, actually. Yeah, because you don't see many pistols in films. Fuck's sake, my guts are going mad today. Off the top of my head, I can't think. It must be some. Emperor said, you're not out much. Yeah. I don't know what happened to it. Tactical said, make your own, a balloon and end of an oasis. But where exactly? Crypto, like that famous French oceanographer. Yeah, what's his name? Oh, I was looking up something about him the other day. What's his fucking name? Yeah, I know who you mean, though. Crypto, I know who you mean. Is it Jacques something? Jacques Cousteau. Jacques Cousteau, yeah. Jacques Cousteau, that's it, yeah. I was looking up something. Yeah, I don't know. Said Cobra Commander, The Emancipation of Harlequin. Beowulf, starring Christopher Lambert as double bow pistol crossbows. Cobra, I have a few in mind, but wanted to see what others are called. I can't think of any. Yeah, Jack Cousteau's who's he's thinking of, I think. Weirdly enough, I was watching something about him the other day, and I don't know why. Let me look it up. Why the fuck would I have been watching anything about him? Was it the anniversary of his? No. That's strange. Unless it was one of those weird, you know, when YouTube recommends you weird shit for no reason. Maybe it was that. Outdoors Addictions, how you doing, mate? You right? He said, love the display. No, thank you, mate. Thank you. Cobra Commander, oh yeah, I read that, didn't I? It's just a shame I have to cover it up with a picture of itself. You have to be careful on live streams now, showing firearms, even though I ain't technically got any firearms. So I have to now put a banner of it over the actual thing. Still looks all right though, don't it? Cobra said Mad Max is one, Bird of Prey, Serial Slayer are the ones I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm terrible. My favourite film could potentially have a crossbow in it, and I would forget. Saying that though, that's made me think. There's a film called Revenge of Billy the Kid. He has a crossbow in that. I wouldn't mind watching that again. I've seen it about 100 times. But I wouldn't mind watching it again to try and see if I can see what crossbow it is. It's probably a Barnet though, I'd imagine. Being done in about the 90s. Early 90s, I think. Mid 90s. It's got nothing to do with Billy the Kid, the cowboy. It's about a bloke farmer who shags a goat, and a human goat offspring comes out and starts trying to kill him. It's actually really good. That's a WC. Your couch looks like a Xbox crossbow orgy. Xbox is going on, and the pervy one is watching from above. Yes, exactly. Yeah, there's a foursome going on. He's watching it. Smiley said Breaking Bad has a crossbow in it. I can't remember that. Strontium Dog, how are you? You all right? Oh, yeah. It's been a strange one tonight. I had to put subscriber mode on because there's so many fake shows coming on, which I let come on to a degree because I don't mind the little bit of mild, pissing around. It's just if it goes too far, I get sort of sick of it. Krypton, I prefer Young Guns. Yeah, but is Young Guns about a man who has sex with something and then a weird hybrid offspring comes out of it? Young Guns could be a porno. Not that Revenge of Billy the Kid could be a porno. No, I like Young Guns is actually quite good. Emilio Estevez, and all that lot, yeah. All that lot, which I couldn't remember their names. There's Mike, what was the animated film I linked you from the 80s? There was a crossbow in that. That was Underlever cocking mechanism, like the R9. Oh, okay. What is that? The one that Mother's always telling me to watch? That one, or is that something else? I can't remember now. Rich Ninja Rabbi said, "I know they had pistol crossbow at some point in Buffy." Samurai Bird said, "What about Willow?" Yes, Willow was good actually. I like that. Cobra Commander. I think some James Bond films do, and we're specifically still on about pistol crossbows, right? Because there's loads of films that have crossbows in. Emperor said there was a Pamela Anderson movie where she's some kind of badass. She uses an original Cobra pistol as a sidearm. Oh, what that? I think I know what you mean. I can't. What that's called now? I'll look it up quickly. I cannot remember what that's called now. If it's the one. Barbed wire. Is it that? Yeah, I tactically got it before me. I was just speaking of Marceau, I bought a mime artist back to my house the other night. She did unspeakable things to me. That's right. Yeah, barbed wire. Strontium said, "Do we all have the day off tomorrow?" I have every day off. No day off for me because YouTube's my work. So I'm live streaming tomorrow. So tomorrow is actually a proper work day for me. Yeah, I'm off. Crypto said, "I liked Willow and the fancy film Legend." Do you know what? I've never seen Legend properly. I don't think. I will watch that one day. But yeah, Willow. I might rewatch Willow again soon as well. Saying that, I might actually buy that and give that to my niece and nephew for Christmas or something like that because I reckon they're about the age they would like that, and it's quite it's a bit sort of horror-y sort of thing, horror fantasy sort of thing. So because they like a bit of horror, them two do. They'll definitely be horror fans when they're older because they're already watching. I keep telling them now, I don't know if you should be watching that because they're too fucking young for it. Yeah, I reckon they'd like Willow. Just adult enough that it'd probably still be quite scary, but a kid could still watch it. Tactical. I saw an 80s version of Ivanhoe the other day. It was terrible. Yeah, Joanna Whaley, or whatever her name was. Yeah, she was very beautiful, wasn't she, Irishman? Lord Fashioned, did you find the FMA 120 limb cams online? Have we spoke about looking for those, Lord Fashioned? I can't remember that. I haven't, mate, because that's the first that's come up to me as far as I'm aware. But now you've said it, I'll have a look. Zed said, if you like animated fantasy, Mike, watch Wizards. Wizards is actually in my eBay to buy list. It's just getting a copy of it cheap, Zed. Yeah, I do want to watch that. So thank you for that. You know what, Lord Flash? I must have missed that comment, or did I actually talk to you about it? Was something happening was something good happening in the game while that was going on? Yeah, Stu did a video about Wizards. Crypt said it was the acting debut of Tom Cruise. Yeah, I know the film. I know the film Crypt. I've just never seen it properly yet. I'll look into that though. Is it free on? Well, yeah, I'll have to look that up, Stunting Dog. I'll look that up because yeah, I must not have bothered looking on YouTube. Right, I'll have a look in a minute. Actually, I'll look now, so it's in my list. But I might watch that later if I'm up late. Right, hang on. What's the title so I can find it? Because you put Wizards in, go over 20 minutes, and there's fucking millions of fucking basketball shit on there. Film. I can't find it on here. The full film, personally. I'll have a look later. I'll leave that tab open. I can't find it. Never Ending Story, Slingshot, I've seen. Krull, I know Slingshot loves Krull. I've seen that. Dark Crystal, I'm pretty sure I've seen. Or a lot of those I've not seen properly, saying that. Yeah, on YouTube, you can only do a search for plus 20 minutes. So you do. Let's try Wizards 19. What was it? When was it made? 1977. And then do filters over 20 minutes long. I cannot find that on here. Invasion of the Remake. Remaking Wizards. No. Wizards. No. Weird Sisters. That was who recommended me that? Was that Zed or was that Persia? I can't find it on there. I'll try that, Zed. I've tried Wizards film, Wizard 1977 film. I won't do this for too long either because this will be another sat here for fucking ages just doing this. I wonder if you click this movie, you can pick. No. Wizards the movie. No, I can't find it. Don't matter. Yeah, Fritz the Cat I've seen. That was quite good. Mother said, I told you, Mike, if you wanted to watch a good animated movie, then watch Turok Son of Stone. I think it's free. All right, nice one. I'll look into that. Mr. X, how you doing, mate? You all right? Nice to see you on. Yeah, how's life treating you? I'll probably be able to find it off of a stream. It's just I don't want to spend ages searching for things while I'm supposed to be talking to people. You know what I mean? Mr. X, if you don't know, he's been on the joint streams with me a couple of times. Came on with me last week and the week before that, I think, wasn't it? That's good. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. It's all right here as well. And he said, "All good here, Mike." Yeah, I'm all right. I've been in a bad mood all week, but I thought I'd listen to a bit of music, and that normally puts me in a better mood, and it did. So, yeah, I've used up all my StreamYard hours, so I can't do a StreamYard again till next weekend. That's all right, Mr. X. I can't tonight anyway. He said too busy to go on camera today. It's all good. I'm not actually on StreamYard tonight. I can't tonight. Yeah, I ran out of hours. You can do 20 hours a month, and I've ran out doing all those 5-hour fucking drunk live streams. And Ninja Scroll, I think I've got on DVD. No, I haven't got it on DVD, but I have seen that. Yeah, I like all the old animated sort of manga type stuff. What have I got? Akira, Urotsuka Doji 1 and 2, Vampire. What is it? Vampire, I can't see. Vampire Hunter D. But most of my animes and manga type stuff was downloaded. I've lost them all now, though. So I lost a whole fucking, I think it was a 320 gigabyte hard drive. Broke. Dad said, I'll tell you another film I like that people slate, Solomon Kane. It is a bit god bothery in a way. Let me look that one up, Zed, if it's the one I think it is. Oh, I've never seen that. That looks all right, though. Depending on how it's done, it don't bother you so much, does it, Zed? But I know what you mean. Yeah. That can be a bit annoying. Yeah, Fist of the North Star, animation and live action film are actually quite good. I know the live actions, I think the live action version that's pretty good, actually. What's the last film I watched? It can't be that good because I can't remember what the fuck it was. Let me look at my hard drive quickly and I'll tell you what on my computer. See if I can remember what I watched recently. Oh, no, I think the last film I watched was that Vivarium. Pretty sure that's the last film I watched. Or Bad Hair. Vivarium was quite good, though. Zed said, for a good sci-fi, you should watch Space Sweepers. It's really good. Spaceships and lots of action. A bit of comedy. Right, I'll look into that. Crypto, my new stream will be entertaining. Now, yeah, I'll join you, Crypto. I'm going to go off in about 15 minutes. So if you could give me about 5 or 10 minutes to get ready, I'll come on. I won't come on camera on your stream because I can't anyway. But I'll join in. I'll have a chat. Well, depending on who's on. If it scares me away or not. All right. Yeah, I'll be on. So if anyone wants to join Slingshot Warriors, if you want to watch this live stream that Slingshot's talking about, if you want to go over there and watch it, the channel he's talking about is called Slingshot Warrior, but it's spelt with 3 R's. So it's this. Is there a space in Slingshot Warrior, or is it one word? I'll find it anyway. Make sure you put an extra R in the middle. So Slingshot Warrior. Oh, I'll just link it if you want. Fuck it. Get you a few more viewers, mate. If you don't put that extra R in, you will not find it. It's hard finding your channel even in the best of times, Slingshot. No, it's one word. It's one word, so don't put the gap. Right, here's the name of his channel. I'll go over there. And then the link to his channel is this. But yeah, if you search Slingshot Warrior with 2 R's in the middle, you will not find his channel. You have to put the 3 R's. You accidentally put 3 R's in. That's all right, Crypto, because I like coming over watching your stuff, so it'll be even more entertaining if there's more people on it. Are you going serious tonight, or are you keeping it light and funny? Is this a serious debate, or is it light and funny, or is it going to be a bit of both? I recommend you do both. A bit of serious, then mix it up with a bit of fun, maybe a bit of weapon showing, because everyone likes that. Fist said 2 Guinness Stouts, 2 beers, a nice night. Nice. Yeah, come over and join me on Slingshots, but I won't be coming on camera though, because I can't anyway. Well, I don't know. I might be able to join people's, but I'm not going to tonight anyway, because I've got stuff to do. But I can't. No, I could probably join yours, couldn't I? Actually, I could keep. I'm not going to, but I could join yours. I think I've only lost the ability till next week to stream, as in stream myself. You know what I mean? I'm not drinking tonight. I may be out next Saturday, but I've got a feeling I might not bother, and I might just do a late night live stream. So I'll do a normal one, and then a Saturday night late one, because that will be done by then, won't it? 16th is when it renews, which is Thursday. Yeah. Friday I'll be on. Saturday potentially I could go to some Christmas party, but in all honesty, I don't know if I can be fucking bothered. Tactical said, yeah, you could, as his allowance, not yours. That's it. Yeah, I think it's, yeah. But I'm not going to anyway, because, yeah. Where was it? Oh, Mr. X said, have you seen Perfume, the story of a murder? I haven't, Mr. X. No, I've never heard of that. Let me Google that. No, I've never even heard of that, you know. Right, I'm desperate for fucking. I've got to go for a piss. I've been in for about 15 minutes. And I can't even put a video on or turn the microphone off, so you may hear a bit of, Did I never come think? Fuck off. Did I never block the word piss sounds? You right, Nurse? Yes. Can you see her there? Yeah, little shits. Fucking piss sounds. No one's actually written it. Maybe I have blocked it. Dad said, Crypto, before you start streaming, what time did you want the SWAT squad to turn up? Actually, he's been all right lately. He's been all right, hasn't you? New crossbow. I got the Junsing Dracon, which is the £100 version of the one you've got, Lewis, but with a little stock on it. Cheesy fingers, Mike, room to wash it. And I did. Don't make me show you that twice. That's a damn. Can't next week getting my 3rd microchip on Friday. Oh, what you mean? You wouldn't be able to come on or anything? Or I don't know. You can always watch Tactical, can't you? Mr. X said, well worth watch. I'll have a look at that, Mr. X. I'll check that out. Lewis says, sorry, internet cut out for a second. Missed what you said. Junsing Dracon, £100. So it's a little bit less than the FMA Supersonic. And got a little stock on it. But they're lovely to shoot, aren't they? Really easy to cock. Lewis, are you going to tell these like the news, or do you want me to tell them? Lewis has got some news to tell you, if you like remember rightly, from last time, what was happening. You probably guess what it is, considering the smile on my face. Krypton Mike, what was the most embarrassing fart you ripped? Probably the one I just did then. Hopefully you lot didn't hear. I'm not sure. When I'm drunk, I'll just, like, sober, I would try and make sure you didn't hear me ripping out massive farts. But pissed, I will just rip them out, especially when I piss. When I'm drunk and I piss, I'll just. But I've been stood in someone else's house pissing and farting, and they've actually said outside the door, "Fucking hell, you're farting a bit, ain't you?" Or something like that. I can't remember what they said. I've never known people to fart like that when they piss. Got to let them out, ain't you? Lewis said, looks better than the Supersonic, to be honest. You can tell them if you like. Oh, nice one. So Lewis had the police, had armed police around his house recently. Took some stuff. It's all been discontinued. Fucking excellent, Lewis. Yeah. You messaged me Monday. I didn't see it till Wednesday, did you? I don't think I blocked Piss Hands, Zed. If that's not coming up. No, it did. Your original Piss Hands did come up. Yeah, Lewis, it's all been discontinued and he's got his, they can go and get his stuff. Although they should be bringing it around your house. It's a bit of a, makes me laugh. They take your stuff and then you got to go and pick it up. Fucker should bring it back to you. No, Zed, your first Piss Hands came up. But so, yeah, no, I never did block that. It did. I just missed it, Zed. I just missed it. Well, Dan, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm very glad to hear that, Lewis, because that was quite worrying. That, sick as well, really. But Crypto saying, what was the most embarrassing fart I ever did? Oh, no, I'll tell you the most embarrassing fart I ever did. Or the most annoying fart I ever did was the one when I shit myself after I'd just pulled some bird. After badgering her for about half an hour, finally got her to get into it, and then rushed off for a piss behind like a little partitioned wall, forced it out so fast, and ended up shitting myself. And then end up having to say to her, I've got to go home now. Just as she got into it. So that. Lewis said, can send you the CCTV of the armed, where's that gone? Place with rifles, shields, and the door breacher pulling up outside my house. Go on, Lewis. Although I don't know if I want to see that. But yeah, go on if you want to. I'll have a look. Dread that kind of stuff, though. That said, I do have a few alternatives to it if you had it blocked. No, I haven't. I just missed you writing it for some reason. I didn't see you. Metallic Reality? Yeah, sadly, I'm going off in 5 minutes. How you doing? You all right? I'm not on StreamYard either tonight, so I can't play no clips or nothing because I've run out of my my free sort of bit for it. They're late to the party again. I just got in. Hope everyone is happy. I am. I'm in a good mood tonight. I've been in a bad mood all week. And I thought, you know what? I know what puts me in a better mood, listening to some music. So I had a little lay down. I listened to about an hour and a half of music. And yeah, it did. It put me in a much better mood. Irishman said, leave her wanting more, Mike. She probably thought you'd been a gentleman. Took me half an hour to persuade her, to actually, as they would say in an 80s film, put out. Yeah. And then I go and spoil it all by, not saying I love you, but shitting myself. For fuck's sake. Untitled Reality said, took me a few days to recover from last Saturday. Kept imagining Kevin's wife walking up to a shaking bed and him giggling like a nutter. Yeah, Tactical was the same, and so was I. It took me, I was pretty much bedridden all Sunday, put it that way. Nice one, Lewis. I'll have a look at that. That was a second base, and WC hit a home run. Yeah, exactly. Mr. X said, loudest fart. We were setting up a PA for one of the tattoo shows. I wear my kilt while on stage, as it was the middle of summer. Stuck the mic up my kilt and let rip. They heard it outside. Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, God. You know. Cobra Command said, Wizard is not free on YouTube. I just said, I found that one. Yeah, there's a version you can buy, isn't there? Yeah, I couldn't find a free one. Yeah. I don't mind buying things off of YouTube, though. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy a version off of YouTube than it is to buy it on DVD. I've got a couple of films that I couldn't get on DVD cheaply, so I bought them on YouTube. You buy films on YouTube, through YouTube. Yeah. Oh, Metallic Reality, though, we will be going on to Slingshot Warriors live stream if you wanted to join that. Here's a link to his channel. Or if you wanted to search the name, you need to put Slingshot Warrior in one word, but with an extra R in the middle. If you want to, some of us will go over there. I said I'll go over. I won't be on camera or nothing. But if you wanted to carry on potentially having a chat, but there'll be people on there. This is a warning to some people, actually. If you go on to Slingshot Warriors, there's some good, decent people over there, but he also has some. The only way I can really describe it is a bit piss takers. You know what I mean? But the majority of them are all right. And I think it depends what's going on. Like the people who, most of us on here probably wouldn't have no issues on Slingshot's streams with the people I'm talking about, because we're not coming up with things, we're not dickheads, basically, you know what I mean? But if you're a dickhead on there, they'll call you out for it. Do you know what I mean? Type Route said, thanks, I'll give it a go. Yeah, it's so Crypto27, he's on here now, but he got weirdly shadow banned on here, so he couldn't comment with his Slingshot Warrior channel, so he has to come on as Crypto27. I think it's better anyway, because you can avoid certain things if you come on a different channel on here anyway. Cobra Command said, I see I haven't missed much. We haven't discussed much more than farts. Yeah, exactly. No, just farts. Yeah, and one cyber demon. Mother said, I don't know if I will join. Good night, Mike, and good to see your love for Newcastle. I love it, mate. I can't wait to shoot it again. Yeah, good night, Mother. If anyone wonders, it was Mother who paid for that for me. So thank you, Mother. I appreciate that, mate. And good night. Yeah, I'm going to go off any minute now. So, Slingshot, when are you going to start? Straight away or in 5-10 minutes? You're going to wait till like 15 minutes? I'll let him reply, and I may stay on for another 5 minutes if he's going to do it at exactly whenever he said, 7 or 8 o'clock. Tatch was a night, Mother. I'm not greedy. We'll have a Slingshot. Cheers. I might stay on for a little bit longer. No vodka bombers. No, I'm off to booze this weekend. I've got to have a weekend off. In 15, all right, Crypto, I'll stay on for 5 more minutes, and then that'll give me 10 minutes to get ready. I need to clear some stuff away, turn that shit off, put some stuff back. Yeah, good night, Mother. See you later, mate. So I'll be on tomorrow as normal. 9:30 to about 11:45, maybe a little bit later. Looks like I'm not watching a film tonight then, because I'm going to be on Slingshot Warriors stream. Yeah, he's a good bloke, isn't he, Cobra Commander? He's one of my biggest supporters on here. Mother is. I'm very grateful for that. Anyone who ever supports this channel or does anything for me, I'm very grateful for. It means a hell of a lot. And I am. I'm you know, you lot spoil me sometimes. And yeah. I appreciate it. I'm not just spoil me, but you know what I mean. Tactical said, have a beer tomorrow, obviously. I'll break out the Christmas. Shut it, Tactical. Shut it, yeah. Fucking hell. He's never ending. He never stops. He never stops. He never stops either. Here's the best one, though. Don't be looking at my beer, Ben. Oh, yes, definitely Irishman. I'll definitely look at that. I got some of them. Come on, you bastard. Fucking pricey they are there. But this is what I really wanted. Oh, I can never fucking hold still so it never focuses. %69% that is. I'm not drinking tomorrow. No, because I won't. There's no point anyway. Because I won't be able to do nothing tomorrow. Won't be able to do StreamYard or anything. Yeah. I'll show that one. I'm going to give that to someone else. That was the fucking thing that was supposed to be for my Hangman's blood. Oh, and also Hangman's blood. Fuck me, that gave me a hangover. Terrible hangover. Yeah, said the Tactical, well, all I want for Christmas is a gouty toe. Dad said, it's your fault. I fell off the wagon. Who, me? Piss off. He's the one who pressuring me into it all last week. Pressuring me. Cobra Command said, you entertain us, Mike. It's like cheers up in here. That's why we shot. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. It is, you know, I always say I get the same out of it what you lot do, so I can appreciate what you say. And yeah, it is. It's nice, isn't it? That's why I've always tried to keep this light as well, because I don't want to be going on being annoyed and talking about depressing things. So we just talk anything really, apart from, you know. I had your arm up your back. Must have been the shandy. It probably was. That's what I thought. I will try the Hangman's Blood properly one day. Was that Captain Vodka, was it? I didn't actually look. Whatever's the cheapest vodka going. Emperor said the Four Loko lemonade is about the best over. I can't remember how I had them last time, but they're nice, aren't they? For something, your hand shandy, for fuck's sake. For something that's 8.5%, you can't even taste the alcohol in it. Brilliant. But I'm not really into them kind of drinks anyway. But I'll be honest with you, I fucked myself over. I thought I was buying a 4-pack for £3.69 and not realise I was actually buying one can for fucking £3.69. I would have bought them otherwise. And the only reason I got two is because they gave me a free one. Right, I better go off because I've got a little bit of preparing for Slingshot stream, and then I'll go over and watch that. And if there's enough of us in the chat, I'll join in the chat. I'm too scared most of the time. Because I'm hiding from the channels that Frequent is. They probably know all about this anyway. Right. See you later. I'll be on tomorrow, 9:30 to about the same time tonight. Maybe a little bit longer. No, maybe not. I can't really do later than 12 indoors anyway because of people going to bed. Yeah, I enjoyed tonight. It was good. I'm in a better mood tonight. Yeah, see you in about 10 minutes. Crypto slingshot. Yeah, see you later. Good night, everyone. Cheers for watching. I appreciate it. I can't find the bit where you end because I haven't done it on here for so long. An Irishman, I'll check that email now. Cobra Commander, do one day. We'd watch it. You just have to do it on one of the nights, sort of after me. You know what I mean? And I can get people to come over. See you later, Mr. X. Yeah, good night, everyone. I've got to go. See you later. See you tomorrow.